Thank you. It's like a fortune cookie. Okay. The heart is wiser than the intellect. Okay, interesting. That's true though. Hi, my name is Jamie Williams. I am the assistant white winemaker for Nederburg Wines. I've been working at Nederburg now for the past 2.5 years. I started my journey here in 2018. Before that, I was working at various different farms in the Western Cape, as well as doing a harvest in California, in Napa Valley, in 2016. 2014 was when I graduated from Stellenbosch University. I did my Bachelor of Science in Molecular Biology and Biotechnology. We did also do a course on wine biotechnology, and that basically sparked my interest in wine and opened up my eyes to winemaking. Growing up, I am from Cape Town, originally from the southern suburbs called Retreat. Being a winemaker wasn't the first option because I was surrounded by only alcohol abuse and all the negative aspects of wine per se. Niederberg Wines is a farm that has a very long history of award-winning wines. The farm was founded in 1791 by Philippus Wolfhard. So he was a German immigrant and he bought the farm Niederberg from a Dutch East India Company commissioner. Over the past few years, Niederberg has won many awards, including Winery of the Year for Diners Club, Winery of the Year, as well as other prestigious awards. Working at Niederberg is a very big honor and a privilege, especially from knowing where I come from and being able to work in such a diverse and dynamic winery is honestly, it's a very big blessing and a big opportunity that I love to be a part of. Starting off, we have our newly introduced core range of varieties at Niederberg, previously known as Wine Masters. It's now called the core range at Niederberg. So these are single cultivar or blended wines that form part of the classical, elegant and food-friendly range of Niederberg's wines. So I have with me right now the Niederberg Chardonnay 2019, and the grapes are from the Darling and Stellenbosch area. When we receive the grapes, we do crush the grapes and then we press, and then the juice then gets fermented. So after fermentation, we leave the wine on the lees for about 9 months. So lees is something that adds to the complexity and to the mouthfeel of the wine, adding a natural fullness to the wine. So we mature them in French oak barrels for about 9 months as well. So it definitely is a much more rounder and fuller Chardonnay. The rest, 80% of the wine is stainless steel tank fermented with continuous lee stirring. On the nose, you can pick up a lot of your stone fruit and also some citrus flavors, a bit of your orange peel and a hint of apricots as well. As you taste the wine, those flavors come through on the palate as well. It has a nice tangy and crisp acidity to it also. So foods that you can pair with the Chardonnay are foods such as your pastas or any foods with a cream-based sauce. The reason why I think this wine is an ideal wine to go for is because it's an ideal picnic wine, and we all know South Africans love to eat. I think that people underestimate what winemakers do. Many people think winemakers just taste all day. That's not the case. We are very meticulous when we blend our wines. The wines have to age for a few months, so taking care of the wine in the tanks, in the barrels, checking up on the analysis of the wines, making sure the wines don't, develop any weird characters to it. It's a very tedious and a very long process. The artistic side of it comes in, or the creative side comes in when you are blending. But the scientific side of it comes in when you have to smell the wine for specific off flavors. For example, that's where the science comes in, because those off flavors mean that there is a scientific reason behind those off flavors, and that's what we have to investigate, why the off flavors are there in the first place. So the next wine that we are drinking is the Niederberg's Cabernet Sauvignon 2018 vintage. So this Cabernet Sauvignon, the grapes are also from the Darling, Stellenbosch, as well as the Paarl area. Nederburg Wines is notorious for its Cabernet Sauvignon. We have mastered Cabernet Sauvignon over the years, and we've won multiple awards for it as well. On the nose, you pick up a lot of those mulberry, mocha, chocolate flavors, and also very jumping out of the glass, kind of a hint of licorice flavor as well. On tasting the wine, definitely that smoothness, the velvety tannins comes through. A lot of it has a bit of a hint of spice as well. The mocha chocolate flavors are coming through on the palate, as well as your dark cherry flavors. The way we made this Cabernet Sauvignon is we receive the grapes and then we crush them, and then they obviously ferment on the skins for about 2 weeks once it's dry, and then we drain the juice with the wine, and then we store or mature the wine then in French oak barrels for about 10 to 12 months. It is 100% Cabernet Sauvignon. Usually we also keep the wine after bottling just for about an extra 3 months in our warehouse, just to reduce the bottle shock and also to just let the wine develop in the bottle as well before releasing it. So you don't need your, fancy Chateaubriand or your expensive cuisine, fine dining. This is also pairs very well with just your regular old beef burger. Niederberg is also offering a variety of events over this summer and festive season. We hope to see you soon at Niederberg Wine Estate and enjoy some of our wines.